World Draw a Bird Day, and I hope that you put your pens to the paper and had a bit of fun. I know I did, and mine was absolutely horrific. So I have two of my favorite bird pictures. And this one is called The Purple Bird, and it was drawn by our very own Tayla and Tucker. Well done. That's very, very good. I absolutely love it. And then there's one more. No, that's a plant. Which way is the phone going to make a turn? Oh, this is always the difficult part. Technology really doesn't like me. It doesn't want to stay. We might have to... It doesn't want to stay. Okay, Senzo, I think we may have won. There we go, we won. I figured it out. Look at me go. Hey, so technologically advanced. Samu, thank you so much for drawing this. I'm trying to guess what it is. Is it a African green pigeon? Or is it a parakeet? I'm not actually sure. You're going to have to tell me which one it is. But well done. I couldn't decide who was the winner between the two of you because you both did such an the three of you, because all three of you did an outstanding job. That's what I'm trying to say. So well done. Very nice. I might have to try and have them printed out and put in my room. So we're still making our way up towards the big wide open plains of quarantine and hope to see our friend the wildebeest one last time before the sun sets behind the horizon. But we've still got a little way to go. And now, what we're also going to do is Herbie at some point is going to draw a bird. I think what we might do, because he's up there and I saw him practicing in the sand, is we might try and catch up to him, sit him down on a log and get him to draw us a bird. Right, off you go to Steve, who's still with the hippos. I'm just pretending, I'm joking. There's no freeze frame. I just wanted to scare everybody in FC. Anyways, so Senzo also jumped in on the competition. Oh, my pages. Right, this over here is Herbie's beautiful drawing. It is a hammerkop fishing, and then this bit over here is actually the nest, and there's a little chicken side waiting for mom or dad to bring it some food home. There was a lot of thought that went into this picture, as you can see. Very well done, Herbie. And then on this side, on the left, well, your right, is Senzo's beautiful drawing. I don't know what he's doing here. He should be an artist, because he drew that in about 2 seconds. Literally, I took my eyes off of him, and the next minute there was this beautiful bird that's pecking seeds, which it wasn't a turtle dove. I think it looks more like a turtle dove than an African green pigeon. So Senzo on the next page is going to have to draw an African green pigeon in a fig tree eating fruits, because that's what they absolutely love to eat. But there we go. Hey, quite nice. Much better than my pathetic drawing. And anyways, VM was talking about, imagine we had giant drongos that ate elephants. So I thought, well, where is it? I'm looking. That'll be the day you see the shadow come over the top of you and swoop up and take an elephant. Goodness. An Indian parrot. Okay, very nice. So we were obviously looking at Samu's picture, the green bird, which we saw earlier, that I showed you on my phone. And thank you for getting back to us. It was an Indian green parrot. Beautiful. I've never seen one before, but now I can say that I have seen one, which is pretty epic. Right. Well, the day is filled with surprises, isn't it? Brent mentioned male lion. Well, he's got one. I'm having a little scroll through Twitter, which I don't normally do, and there's some great ones. There we go. Have a look at this one from Kim. That's beautiful. A green macaw from South America. That's beautiful. Goodness. And who drew that? Did Sydney? Sydney drew that. She was only 7 years old. Very cool. Okay, well, there's one. I did see can I show you my favorite one? Is this one by Mia. Senzo says this bird is very far away. It is indeed. It's kind of what you just see when you look at birds flying towards the sunset. Who else have we got here? Oh, he's going to have that. Hey, look at this one. This is amazing. Well, Katie, wow. You've outdone yourself. That's incredible, of a lilac-breasted roller. I think that those are the kinds of birds I see in my dream. Very nice. So well done to all of you. It was, well, great to have you all join us and participate in Draw a Bird Day. But I think what I am going to be doing now is sending you off to watch something that's not live, but we've taken the time to put it together for you, well, for World Draw a Bird Day.
We've been celebrating Draw a Bird Day for 2 years now, and while it's a fun task, this small action has a very big effect. Once upon a time, in 1943 to be exact, Dory Cooper, a little girl of just 7 years, went to visit her uncle in hospital. He had lost his leg fighting in the Second World War. Dory's uncle was in a lot of pain. The little girl wanted to cheer him up, and so she asked, "Uncle Rufus, would you draw a bird for me, please?" Although he was still very weak, Uncle Rufus agreed to this request from his young niece. "All right, Dory, I'll see what I can do," he replied, opening his eyes. He looked out of his window, and what did he see? A beautiful robin. And so, Dory's uncle got to drawing the robin. Dory took one look at the picture, and oh, how she laughed. "Uncle Rufus, this isn't very good, but I love it all the same. It makes me happy." Dory took this terribly drawn picture and hung it in her room at home. This lifted her uncle's spirits. He saw the goodness in her honesty. Soon after that, the other wounded soldiers in the hospital started a bird drawing contest. Presently, the entire ward was covered in bird drawings of all kinds. Bad, colourful, artistic, funny and precise. It was a sight to behold. Tragically, just 3 years later, Dory was killed in a car accident. At her funeral, the coffin was filled with bird images created by the wounded soldiers, nurses and doctors from the ward where Dory's uncle had recovered. Every year after that, those men and women remembered the little girl who brought joy to injured soldiers by drawing birds on her birthday, April the 8th. So this 8th of April, commit your favourite feathered friend to paper and remember that sometimes the smallest and simplest things have the greatest effect.